Cafe Game Makers. More good news about Game Developers Conference. 2019 the devs of Into the Breach followed up to Indie Darling Flint, one of the most acclaimed games of 2018, will be at GDC this year. To show you how it was built, specifically, Subset Games, Matthew Davis will be presenting a design track Into the Breach design post-mortem session that will give you an unprecedented look at how this critically lauded strategy game was made, diving into 4 years of CAD content and iteration. This talk will show how Subset Games approaches difficult design challenges. How do you decide which feature to cut? How do you successfully steal design elements from other games while remaining original? How do you decide on the correct difficulty? How much range should you use? Other than behind-the-scenes information about the development of Into the Breach, this talk will provide practical design suggestions based on the way that Subset Games approaches design. It's intended for anyone interested in how smaller-scale projects get created, and will have practical suggestions for designers on projects of any size. Further details on this talk and many more are available now on GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GDC 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GDC, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, or Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Dirty Bomb is going free to play, in the most literal interpretation of the term. After an update next week, all monetization will be patched out of the game. Following last month's announcement that the dev team is winding down live support for the game, it's both a nice gesture and a neat way for the developer to thank Dirty Bomb's players for supporting the game through the years. Even though the team will not be making any new content for the game from here on out, developer Splash Damage announced last year that it was planning to end development of new Dirty Bomb content due to diminishing returns, and offer refunds to players that had purchased Merc Pack DLC, since it was not going to be releasing any more characters in the future. While Splash Damage does not plan to make more characters or content for the game, it does plan for Dirty Bomb to remain online and playable for as long as a meaningful number of players still logged into play. Now, as a thank you to the players that have stuck with the game throughout the years, Splash Damage is releasing a patch that removes premium currency from the game, making all of those items purchasable with Dirty Bomb's regular, earnable currency instead. The patch will almost triple the rate at which players earn credits, in addition to converting any single unit of premium currency into roughly 20 regular credits. On top of that, the team is bringing back some popular in-game items that, for whatever reason, were no longer available, though the dev says in the patch notes that not every back catalog item has been brought back due to some unfortunate technical limitations. The Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Shell Games is a highly talented group of artists, programmers, producers, and game designers, led by game industry veteran Jesse Skidell. We are the largest full-service application and entertainment game development company in the United States. Since 2002, We have worked with world-class clients and partners to create interactive experiences that engage and inspire players of all ages across all platforms. Presently, we are focused on virtual reality, augmented reality, location-based experiences, and social games. Do you like to work on innovative projects in a motivating, friendly atmosphere? Would you agree that games can engage and inspire? If you answered yes to both questions, you might benefit from our studio. Senior Technical Artist, Scale Games, is currently seeking a talented senior technical artist to join our current team to develop high-end 3D experiences for traditional gameplay development as well as location-based attractions. Team experience is essential, as is the ability to be self-directed and be able to prioritize your workload efficiently and collaborate closely with the development team. Candidates should have previous experience guiding and mentoring more junior technical artists, and be able to work well as a team member. As a small team tech art lead, our ideal candidate will have the ability to handle both technical and artistic issues during game development, as well as be able to work quickly in a team atmosphere with schedules and reliable milestone delivery. Areas of responsibility, experience, and skills required. Desired skills. Portfolio of work is required with application for review demonstrating work examples. Interested? Apply now. Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Looking for a new job? Get started here. Are you a recruiter looking for talent? Post jobs here. The 2019 Game Developers Conference will feature an exhibition called GDC that uses alternative control schemes and interactions. Gamasutra will be talking to the developers of each of the games that have been selected for the showcase. Table 4 uses light and sound to create play, drawing players in with its pulsing colors and sound. Designed for accessibility through its use of light and color over standard controllers, and with the aim to break down barriers between strangers. It looks to bring players together through its dazzling light show. Gamasutra spoke with the long-added developer of Table 4 to learn more about designing for accessibility, the job of colored lights as players and as a developer, and the pleasure of bringing people together for play. My name is long-added. I am the inventor and creator of Table 4. Table 4. I have invented and planned the game, built the table, installed the electronics, and programmed all the games. In fact, I planned the table during its construction and built it while still planning. I did not use drawings and diagrams at first, except for things I had scribbled in notebooks, and I did not have a complete design before starting construction. I had conjured up ideas as I progressed. It was an original and interesting journey, which led to Table 4 in its current form. Table 4 is an electronic gaming table that uses touch sensors and colorful lights for playing. It does not have a screen, a keyboard, or a mouse. The players use their hands to touch triangular sensory surfaces located around the table. The touch sensors are actually the input unit of the game, and touching them causes a response according to the rules of the particular game played. The response is displayed through LED-generated lights, along with sound. The game contains colored LEDs that change colors according to the game and its rules. as well as speakers used for sound effects. Table far can also be used as a musical instrument. In the center of the table, there is a pole wrapped in leaves, which serves as the UI for the game and indicates the progress of the players and their score in the various games. The various games coded into table 4 are suitable for 1 player and up to 6 players. Although most games are best played by 4, I'd always liked less RGB LEDs, in particular, and the relatively powerful lights they make. Unlike screens,